AI can write code in seconds, but how do you know if that code actually works? Today I'm using a tool that double checks AI generated code before you ship it. What's up guys? Welcome back to another AI video. Today we're diving into CodeRabbit. Think of it like Grammarly for your code, but it runs right in your terminal. CodeRabbit reviews what your AI tools generate, catches bugs, flags security issues, and even suggests one-click fixes. And the big win here is terminal reviews are free with rate limits. Now we're going to keep this super simple as I only have a limited understanding of coding, so no coding background required here. All right, getting started. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and open up a terminal. So if you're a Windows user like me, you're going to hit the start menu, type terminal, and open up Windows Terminal. Now here's the important part. CodeRabbit currently runs best on Mac and Linux. So on Windows, we're going to quickly set up a WSL, which basically gives you a built-in Linux environment right inside your PC. Now don't worry, this is super simple. So with our terminal open, we're going to go ahead and run this command, WSL -install -d. We're going to punch in this command right here. And you can see it tells me that this distribution already exists as Ubuntu is already installed on my PC. Now, if you're doing this for the first time, you're going to have to restart your PC. With your PC freshly rebooted, you're going to come on over to the search bar and then just go ahead and enter in Ubuntu and you're going to find it right here. So let's open up the app. And just a reminder, if you're on Mac, you can skip this part as your terminal is already ready to go. Now inside Ubuntu, you're going to paste this command and hit enter. All right, here we go. So it reads CodeRabbit. So it looks like this is all installed. Also, make sure you check out all the proper documentation on CodeRabbit. Of course, the link is going to be in the description as always, and that's going to contain all the various console commands. And I'll be sure to put all the different commands that I use in this video in the description below as well. All right, it does look like we're good to go, but there are a few next steps. So we can see here that we have to restart our shell by running this command right here. Let's go ahead and copy this. And then we have to run the CodeRabbit auth login as well. So let's go ahead and enter in the command to restart. Punch it in. We're going to enter in this one as well. To complete the authentication, we got to navigate to this link right here. I'm going to copy this. Now this is going to take us over to CodeRabbit where we can log in with one of the providers. So I'm going to go ahead and click on GitHub, and then it's going to provide me with a token that I can paste into my CLI to complete the authentication. So I've got that copied. Let's go ahead and minimize this. We're back on our terminal. I'm going to paste in the code and then I'm going to enter it in. All right, and we are all authenticated. I'm going to type in one more command right here. So CodeRabbit --help. Let's punch this in. And this is going to let us know that everything is good to go. Now I'm also going to enter in a command that's going to create a demo folder so we don't touch a real project. So here is the command for that as well. Let's enter it in. Now let's move on over to the first demo where we're going to show how CodeRabbit instantly catches mistakes from AI generated code. So I'm going to enter in this command right here, nano app.js, and this is where we can paste our code. So here is my sample code. I'm going to click on right click, and whenever you're in a terminal, you can just go ahead and paste with right click. Now that my code is in here, I'm going to hit Control+O, and then I'm going to hit Control X to close this page. Then I'm going to come on over and enter in CodeRabbit review plain. Let's punch this in. All right, now we can see that CodeRabbit has gone ahead and identified the issue with the code. So the comment right here is that it is missing second argument causes nan result. Then it explains that the add numbers function expects two parameters, but only one argument is provided. This results in B being identified, CA using the function to return nan. This results in a parameter being unidentified. Then it goes ahead and provides a solution that we can follow along with the prompt for the AI agent as well. Then it lets me know that the review has been completed. All right, but now that we've seen CodeRabbit catch a bug, let's test some clean code generated by another AI tool, Cursor Desktop. So I'm just over here on Cursor Desktop and I entered in this command right here. Create a next.js page component that displays a list of user profiles. Save it to this location and then I'm going to review it with CodeRabbit. So here's all my code on the right hand side. I'm going to come on over here and click on copy. Then let's come back to our terminal and enter in nano app.js. I'm going to delete the previous code and then I'm going to hit right click to copy and paste everything from Cursor Desktop, then Control+O, enter, Control X. Then let's punch in CodeRabbit review and let's enter that in. All right, so the review has commenced with the Cursor Desktop code. And CodeRabbit has actually spotted that I'm using TypeScript syntax instead of a JavaScript file, something most people might miss until it breaks. It even tells me exactly how to fix this. I can either rename my file or convert the interface. So this is a perfect example of how CodeRabbit acts like a second pair of eyes, catching subtle issues before I even hit commit. So there you have it. CodeRabbit works seamlessly with any AI coding tool, whether it's Claude, Cursor, Gemini, Copilot, you name it. CodeRabbit reviews your AI generated code, highlights issues, and gives you structured prompts to fix them all inside your terminal. And remember, terminal reviews are free right now with rate limits. Now remember, CodeRabbit is Mac first, but it also runs great in Linux and WSL. So be sure to try out CodeRabbit CLI using the link in the description below. And remember, once you get everything running, all you have to do is enter in CodeRabbit review plain. And before we wrap up, let me quickly highlight the key features with CodeRabbit. One-click fixes, apply CodeRabbit suggestions instantly, pre-commit reviews, catch issues before they ever hit your repo, supports all major programming languages, JavaScript, Python, Java, and much more. Proven credibility. CodeRabbit has already reviewed millions of pull requests on GitHub. Free tier with real value. Not a fake limited trial, but actual reviews you can use. Now, if you're already using AI coding tools, this is the missing safety net between AI wrote it and we're shipping it. CodeRabbit keeps you in flow and catches problems before they become production issues. Also, CodeRabbit has already reviewed 13 million pull requests, installed on 2 million repos, and it's currently the most installed AI app on GitHub Marketplace. And you could bring that proven tech right inside your terminal. With that, good luck and have fun with your coding.